Greetings all, Dr. Bankhead here at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud. This is part 15 of Self-Love is the Portal to Joy. I was talking in the last several episodes about my journey toward joy. And I left off talking about how I had created these posters that said, I am grateful. And around about the same time I was making those posters, my TV had gotten fried through an electric storm, and they were going from analog TV to the digital TV, and they were going from free TV to cable TV and satellite TV. Well, I was born and raised on free TV, so I hesitated to entertain the thought of paid TV. I mean, if they were saying it was only $12 a month, I said to myself, that's $84 a year. I could do something else with that $84. So I did not choose to get a digital TV. I did not choose to get cable TV. I chose to go without TV. So as a result of going without the television, I began to notice some things. I noticed that TV was like an altar in people's homes. I noticed that whenever I went to visit someone, they wanted to know what I wanted to watch on TV. It was like, I came to visit you, not to watch your TV. And then I noticed that people had, it was like background noise when they were eating and they were dining. They weren't talking, they were listening to the TV, or they were talking over the TV so they couldn't hear because the TV was in the background. Anyway, I was with people in public and they were talking about, oh, did you hear what Tom did to Mary? And I was like, oh, who's Tom? Who's Mary? They were like, oh, it's the program on TV. I was like, oh, no, I had no idea. And then I noticed that the trivia programs on TV that are very, very popular are all based on information that you would have got from watching TV. So I was like, it's kind of interesting. And then people would say, they would crack a little joke and they would laugh and they'd say, didn't you get that? And I was like, no, not exactly. And they say, the commercial they have on TV. I was like, no. And then I had people say things to me like, how do you do it? How do you live without television? What if there's an emergency in your neighborhood and the media is there? You wouldn't know about it. I'm like, I think I should know about it before the media does. It's in my own neighborhood. Anyway, I had a great deal of revelations that came to me when I stopped watching television. And now it's been nearly 20 years. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Lately, in the past, I would say the past maybe 6 years, I had gotten into watching some reality TV series which were streaming over the internet. And I primarily like to watch the romantic ones because, I don't know, something about love, love, love. Just, I like to think about it. But I noticed lately that I no longer have any interest in watching them either because I can't be in my space of joy and they're on there fussing and fighting and grumbling and not getting along. They're not loving each other. It's so sad. So I've had to pull myself away from that. But the good feelings, the good, happy, happy feelings, thinking that these people might be in love and it might work out, it was great for the time being, but no more for me. Anyway, so there was no more television, and I began to focus on what I was eating. I know a lot of people say vegan diet is better, or the vegetarian diet is better, or the eat for your blood type is better, or removing the dairy is better. I personally believe balanced is good for me. I do eat meat. I eat grass fed beef and range free chickens and lamb from Australia. And I eat wild salmon, wild caught salmon, and I will eat shellfish from time to time. I prefer to eat my vegetables raw and my fruits raw. And that's primarily what I have to eat. I do drink some smoothies. Excuse me. I try to avoid sugar as much as possible. No added sugar for me. I have used monk fruit and xylitol. I have no pets. I can use xylitol. And maple syrup and date syrup. Uh, let's see. I take supplements. I'm on very few meds. Um, so I try to keep my body healthy, my physical body healthy, and my energy body. I do exercises to cleanse my chakras. I do meditation for my energy body to keep it strong. I try to avoid many chemicals. I became aware that nail polish blocks your nail cuticles from being able to breathe. I did see that the Islamic Muslim women have the option of getting breathable nail polish, which I've considered investing in. I'm wearing clothing, primarily cotton, because of the high frequency, and I'm trying to stay in a high frequency with my energy body so that my energy body is strong, my physical body is strong, my mind is strong, I'm strong. I try to use strong language because the words you speak can either make you stronger or they can make you weaker. So these are some things to consider when you're talking about loving yourself. All right, this is Dr. Bankhead at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud, and I'll see you in the next episode. Remember, I am grateful for I am fully great. Say it with me. I am grateful for I am fully great. All right, see you next time.